Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Continuing the 50 and 50. Got another question for you. When is the last time you picked a fight with somebody with a gun? I'm not understanding this dynamic of people that are choosing to fight people with weapons or firearms. I'm not understanding that. I generally consider myself a non-violent person. I don't go around looking for fights or physical altercations, but why are people picking fights with people that have guns? You know what I mean? Police officers, this Kyle Rittenhouse kid in Wisconsin. I'm not understanding why would you pick a fight with somebody with a gun, whether they had a badge or not. If I'm going about my daily life and I'm in Walmart or 7-Eleven, or if I'm out shopping, or if I'm out walking and there's a person with a gun. And again, if you think police are bad people, why aren't you avoiding them? I avoid people with guns. If I come into contact with a police officer, I'm very aware that they have a gun with them. And I'm not going to pick a fight with them, not because they have a badge, not because they're a police officer, but I'm not going to pick a fight with them because they have a gun, they have a taser, they have pepper spray, they have all sorts of things at their disposal. If they wanted to harm me, they could. So that's my question: is why are we picking fights with people that have firearms? Why are we picking fights with people that have weapons? I'm not understanding as a society why we think that's okay. The way I learned it was live to fight another day, be smart. And to me, it's not smart to pick a fight with somebody that has a firearm. So I'm just not understanding where we, as a group, where are we on this? I try not to put myself in scenarios where I encounter people with firearms. For instance, I try not to have the police called on me. I try not to call the police if it's unnecessary. So I'm not understanding why people engage anyone with a firearm. That seems like dangerous behavior. That seems unsafe. So when people attacked Kyle Rittenhouse, he had a firearm. Again, for you can say whatever you want about the circumstances of the situation, but I'm saying there were people that attacked a person with a firearm. And to me, that's a calculated risk. If I take my life in my own hands, which I do every day, all day, and I see someone with a firearm and I feel like they committed a crime, or if I feel like they did something wrong and I try to pursue this person or take this person on, that's a calculated risk. I'm not sure. I'm not understanding. Same with the police officer. If I'm living my life and I'm going about my business, and say I put myself in a situation where I've threatened someone, or I've scared someone, or I'm where I'm not supposed to be, and someone calls the police on me, that's me putting myself in that situation where now I've committed a crime, or I've broken the law, or I've intimidated someone, or I've scared someone, and now someone with a gun is coming. Again, it doesn't matter if they have a badge or not. This is a fight that I've chosen. This is a calculated risk that I've made, and now I've decided that I want somebody with a gun here. And then once that person with the gun gets here, I have more options. I have more decisions to make. And if I choose to take this person on, if I choose to fight this person, I'm doing so knowing full well that this person has a gun and they could use it at any time. So I just don't understand why we feel like, as a society, that whether for any reason, why are we choosing to fight people with firearms? I'm not understanding that. Or choosing to fight people with weapons. I just don't get it. So when did this become okay, and when did this become when did people that chose to fight people with guns or firearms or weapons, when did they become the voice of reason? Because that's what is being sold to us by the media, is that the people that are choosing to fight people with guns are the good guys. And I feel like we're being forced to choose a side between people that carry guns for a living and people that choose to fight people that carry guns for a living. I try, especially if you think all cops are bad, why put yourself in a situation where you're going to encounter police? Not understanding that. There's certain things I don't like, I avoid them. I don't like crazy people with guns, so I avoid them. So if you think cops are crazy and they carry guns, why are you putting yourself in a situation where there's going to be police there? So yeah, just not understanding that, trying to sort that out, trying to make sense of that. You know, even if, like I said, if you take the badge away from it, if you take the circumstances away from it, and it's just somebody walking down the street, why would you engage somebody walking down the street with a gun? If this person's dangerous, why are you taking into your own hands to engage this person and fight this person? You know full well this person has a gun. Why are you engaging them? To me, that's a calculated risk, and I have a lot of trouble having sympathy for people that commit crimes, and when the police get there, they get shot. You know what I mean? I just have trouble having sympathy for that. So I'm all ears. I want to understand. Do I think that police should be out there just gunning people down and you know, judge, jury, and executioner right there on the street? Absolutely not. That's insanity, and that's a lawless society. But there is also an angle of, if you know, you got to understand, the police exist because of bad people, and it's not the other way around. Bad people don't exist because of the police. You know, if there ceased to be bad people, then the police would cease to exist. You know, one causes the other, and I think people are confused as to which one's causing which. So yeah, I guess I'll cut this off right now. But again, why do people engage people with firearms? It doesn't make sense. Why are we playing too many video games? Are we watching too much TV? What's the cause of this? Why do we think it's okay to fight people that have guns? And just curious, just shine some light on that for me. Help me out. Help me understand why is picking a fight with somebody with a gun a good idea? Holler at me. Let me know. Thanks for joining me on my journey of 50 and 50. Pray for the best, plan for the worst. God bless y'all.